No, I don't think it's obligatory, but why would you not meet on Sunday? Because Sunday is the everyday first day of the week, 1 Corinthians 16, every first day of the week, not just an occasional Sunday. Every Sunday, bring the money to the church is obviously meant, because I don't want there to be any collections when I come. That suggests then a meeting on every Sunday. I cannot imagine why you wouldn't want to meet on a Sunday, because that's the pattern that is laid out in the New Testament. It's not exactly a command like the fourth commandment to keep the Sabbath, but if you're available on that day, you certainly should meet on the first day of the week, because that's the day of the resurrection. It's not a transferred Sabbath, that's true. It's not a transferred Sabbath day. Sunday is not the Sabbath day, absolutely not, but it's a very suitable day for meeting on the day in which Jesus rose from the dead. That stupendous event, which creates the basis of our whole Christian faith, was on the first day of the week following the Friday, and it was the third day, according to Luke 24:21, the third day Sunday was from the Friday preceding. That's not difficult. Some things are mandated. Water baptism for adults is mandated, commanded throughout the New Testament. Sunday is an entirely reasonable, sensible day, I think, for celebrating the Lord's resurrection and the Lord's Supper as and when, occasionally. The exact time for that is not specified.
Right. Just on 1 Corinthians 16, you cited, Paul talks about the collection for the saints, or a charity collection. He says, do the same as I instructed in the Galatian churches. On the first day of the week, each of you is to set something aside. So this is very interesting to me, because I was looking at some rabbinical history and Second Temple period synagogue practices, and it turns out that this collection Paul is mentioning, it was a Jewish practice, and it was done on the Sabbath in the synagogue. And I think to this day, if you go to a synagogue, there should be a place for a collection such as this. So the question would be, why would a Pharisaic former rabbi change this most important practice of a collection or a charity collection from a seventh day to the first day of the week?
Well, Paul is very busy to tell us that we are not under the law of Moses. So every kind of change is entirely suitable. That translation you had up there was poor in one regard. It should be every Sunday. I think it had a footnote. Every Sunday, not just an occasional Sunday, every first day of the week. Kata mian Sabbaton. Every first day of the week. Let's collect the money to central location so that there be no collections when I come. The strong implication of that is a weekly meeting of the church. And as you say, there's precedent for that in terms of the Sabbath in Judaism. Sunday is not the Sabbath, that's quite clear. It's the first day of the week.